happened? What happened in there? Did your toy get stuck? Get it. Get it. You get it. Get your toy. Here. Is it wet? Did you get in a doggy bowl? Here. A better? Oh, sweet girl. A better, huh? Here's your toy. I got more of those for you. I got a whole bag of them for you. Because they're your favorites. Oh, itchies? Oh, no itchies. Oh, can Mommy get your itches for you? Yeah, she's a good girl. Where's your good girl? Get your toy. And show everybody how crazy you are with that toy. Oh, look at your doggy made a mess over here. He ripped his little paw things off. What a bad dog. Good morning, friends. Welcome to this week's vlog. It's Friday, and I have a couple of strawberries to pick, so I'm going to do that this morning. I actually need to work, but I'm so tired and exhausted, and I need to get in the shower, so I think I'm just going to start work a little later. And I got this cute little bowl from Habitation Box that we're going to put our baddies in. There's a couple smalls, I'll show you, like these little guys. Oh, what is the coloring issue here? Hold on. There we go. That was really weird. So that one's ready. This little guy's ready. And then I've got this big one ready. I think I might have one up front ready too. This could... Oh, I'm going to get it off of there. Let it put its energy into the other ones because it's pretty much done. There's still like a lot. There's still, look, all these strawberries, all of these. There's still more blooms. Like whatever these ones are, I don't think... Oh, there's a baby. Weird one. Get that one off. There's one on this side. That's an itty bitty one too. I'm gonna let him sit for another minute. There's a big one, but he's... So anyway, yeah, so these are doing really well. Whatever. I was trying to see if I had like a tag in here to tell me what kind of strawberries these were. Yes, I do. Here it is. Okay, these are June bearing strawberries. And single heavy crop of red sweet berries, and they are so sweet. So we'll get once all these bloom, that'll be the end of that crop. I think these ones are the ever-bearing ones, and then I got two out front. So there's our little, how cute is that, our little strawberry harvest. Let's go and see if there's any out front. Okay, these are not ready yet, but we have little ones coming. This one doesn't even have any flowers on it. Robert made this mess because he cut this down for me, so I got to clean all this up. And these actually need to get planted. And I actually think there was a ripe one on here. Either Robert ate it or maybe a squirrel got it because it's on the ground. So we're going to eat these today. These are yummy. Oh, they're so yummy. And what else did I do out here? I planted some of the pretty... chard out here, the Bright Lights chard. I've got this beautiful coneflower here that is called, what is it? The Moon, Harvest Moon, and it's going to be this beautiful yellow. So that got planted. I did all this yesterday. I planted the other Diamond Frost Euphorbia, so this whole area will just fill in around the rows. We have a tiny bud on our lavender. Look at that. It's taken root, which is great. Same thing over here with the salvia, which is getting too much water, as you can see, but it's got little buds. We have more Bright Lights chard because it gets really big and it's just beautiful. Our sedum is starting to bud. Look, we're getting on this. I think this is a salvia too. We're getting buds. I got to plant that. And then the verbena is doing incredible. The roses have flopped over from all the rain we had, but they're still going strong. I gotta do some pruning and there's some black spot, and I'm gonna do a treatment for that rose back there because that can infect other roses. And then over here we got a mess, but peonies are going kind of slow. These might not be the best space for them, but it is their first year, and we're doing really well with our hydrangea. And this is what's going on in the garden. So things are still dying back, like the tulips and daffodils, and I'll take you and show you a little bit of a closer look later. We also have in the front some volunteer sunflowers coming up and volunteer zinnias coming up in the wrong spots, but I don't know if what I'm gonna do about that. I might just keep it. I also have a big bud on my peony back there, and it's really dappled so you can't see the light, but it doesn't want to focus. Well, anyway, I'll show you later. I planted the Rocapoco impatient back there with some of the other purpley things, and it's looking pretty. So we do have some flowers in there, not a whole lot. The climbing up the trellis there, I do have a clematis that's doing really well. And then down here, I've got to plant this. This is that pink coralberry. Look how massive the hibiscus has gotten. So I might see if we can get that out this weekend. That's a mum from last year. Like I said, I don't remember what this is, but I remember what the flower looked like. So I will do a plant identifier on it once we get a flower bloom. It may be a type of calendula. That's what I'm thinking. All of this stuff right here is all for the... that's bee balm. That might go in the sun. I can't remember if that's sun or not. But these other things down here are going to go on the side garden, which Robert and I need to finish. The daisies, I got to figure out where they're going. Same thing. That's all going on the side garden. Our yarrow, is yarrow full sun? Because this is all getting ready, as you can see, to bud, and it's got this beautiful magenta color to it. So this is full sun 2-part shade. So I think I might put this up front. I got to look and see how much yarrow. I got to do a little research on yarrow and see how much it spreads. This is still doing well, our dianthesis, which is really a spring thing, but we've had cooler temps. And on this one, I just love the clover on here. I may transplant this as a ground cover because I believe it puts nitrogen into the air. And look at this purple on this clover. I have never, ever seen clover like this. And it's so pretty. So on this one, it has it too, but it's different. It's not the same type of clover where, like this one, the purple is sort of on the middle. It's still beautiful. I think when these are about done, these containers, or when they send me the new ones for summer, I'm going to take this clover and put it as a ground cover because I just think it's beautiful, and I'm going to put it on the side in the woody part. And the dianthus should be coming up every year as well, so I'm gonna save that and transplant that somewhere. So that's a nice thing. I've noticed they've been sending some perennials with the just knock flowers. That's where I got those 2 containers. That big flower right there and the grass has grown, so that is the color of the grass. That's all from last year. That's from the fall container that they sent me, and the only thing that I added was daffodils this spring. So the grass is still looking good. This is getting massive, so I'm excited that I'm getting double out of it. And look at my rose coming in here. Look at this, guys. All this is going to be that beautiful peachy rose, and it's all coming up, and I've got plants in there that need planting that I'm going to do the container with you guys. And there's 2 dark cherry, I think they are, or cherry rose, or some type of a sunflower in here that's like it might be a strawberry type of a color. I can't remember what color the sunflower is. All right, so I'm gonna go in, eat my little berries this morning with my cup of coffee because I'm so exhausted. I also have to get the blankets that are out here inside and wash them today. I've got a lot of work to do outside, a lot of work to do inside. I'm tired, friends. I'm just tired. So I'll be back a little bit later once I'm cleaned up. Hey guys, so it's Saturday and I've got little Grayson here. I'll show ya. He doesn't stay too much in this anymore, so we moved that over there. So, you go lay down. So that we can, no, that is not a toy for Nitro. Not a toy for Nitro. So, he is going to play for a little bit here as long as he is happy. And then I may have to put the dogs in the room. Hi, Baba. So that he can crawl around. And in a little bit, we brought that down, so in a little bit he'll have his lunch. I am sporting the teething necklace that I bought for Logan as part of her Mother's Day gift. She said it's been so great because he likes to pull necklaces and chew, and this is a teething one. It matches my outfit today. How about that? So, say hi, everybody.
Say hi, Pumpkin Butt. Pumpkin Butt number 2, because TJ's number 1 and you're number 2. My 2 little pumpkin butts.
He's so cute. He's growing so fast. He's crawling kind of. I'll show you guys a little bit later, but he's doesn't get up on his knees to crawl. He just sort of pushes, pulls, and scoots with his upper body, and he's trying to pull himself up on everything. So now is the time. The ground and the floor here needs to be clean. Give me a little incentive to get rid of a bunch of junk. So, but he's a happy, happy baby. He likes watching the dogs. Speaking of dogs, we have one that is ready to come in. We also have a strawberry, and I bet you Grayson, oh, it's not really ready yet. I was gonna say, I have one for him. We have this neat little contraption. What's going on? Little kissy kiss action over there. So in here, I have this, and you put in here strawberries or watermelon, and they can suck on it. So I might do that now for him for a little snack. All right, I got this new selfie sticky kind of thing to film. Hopefully it will make the filming a little better. You want that? That's got some strawberries in it. Try that. What is that? Oh, that face. Nitro, go lay down. Do you want that? Nitro drives me literally crazy when the baby's here. He will not leave him alone. And I know he likes the baby, but it's really... We have to watch him.
Well, just shove the whole thing in your mouth, why don't you, Piglet? Is that good?
Oh, look what's happening over here. Gizzy is so funny with Nitro. She like jumps and hops all funny. Look.
What are you doing, Giz?
Oh, hey. You gotta stop it. That's his teether. Now we have to clean that off that he just decided to bite on the baby. I gotta clean that. I'll be right back. Poor Nitro, he doesn't know why I took the toy away from him. And then Gizzy's getting in the diaper bag. See why it's a problem? These animals. Get down.
Bye-bye, girl. What are you doing? Is that so good?
Now that you adjusted to... You go lay down.
You adjusted to the taste of that?
That's a super cool thing for little babies who are starting to get teeth, starting to eat, but they aren't ready really to chew it, and they could choke. I think she just got this on Amazon, but it's fabulous. Of course, it still makes a mess, so maybe I should have put the bibby on you, huh? What are you doing over there, kitty? Nitro, what a weirdo. Grayson's watching. I'm like, what the heck is that thing? Nitro licks the heck out of Grayson. Licks his feet, licks his hands, licks his hair, licks his everything, his face. And he means well, but like he's also, you gotta watch him because he'll just knock stuff over too. And that includes the baby. He's like a little bit clumsy, so you gotta watch him. That one's doing okay. He came over and he sniffed the baby, and then when the baby reached for me, acted like he was scared. And he went away. So he's doing all right. They're both doing really good. You want this back? I don't know if you guys can see on the monitor, but Grayson is... He's trying to put his he's putting his binky in and out of his mouth. He's been playing with the tag in there. He's been just scooting around. But he's not crying. He's being real good. I know you can't see him really well there. So right now he's putting the binky in his mouth. Pretty soon he's gonna know how to like stand up in that thing. Then I'm in trouble. See, there's the binky. But he's not crying. He's being a good boy. He's being a good boy. Hopefully he's really tired. It's been a couple hours since he's slept, so we'll keep an eye on him. Get that in your mouth, buddy, and then he doesn't know how to get that in his mouth the right way. If he doesn't, hopefully he goes to bed soon. Oh, here comes the crying. All right, I gotta keep an eye on him. All right, guys, I got bunch of stuff in my hands. We're gonna go plant in the garden. I've got, and I'll show you in a minute, but I've got the baby in my pocket because he's sleeping. I've got some of my lettuce because it's more shady over here. And actually, I know you're not seeing anything but up my nose right now. Hold on. All right, this is what we are gonna plant. We got the bright lights chard's gonna go out there. I'm gonna put the lettuce out there. I think it'll get a lot bigger. This needs to get out of here anyway. Then I got 2 of these that came up really good they are Tanya's pink pod bean. And I don't know if they're a bush bean or a climbing bean. I did a ton of like looking. It said they get about, or it said plant them 3 feet apart, but it didn't tell me at all about if it's a climber or not. So I don't know. I mean, you can see, I don't know. I grew this from seed. I put 6 in and only 2 grew. So we're gonna plant those out. We're just gonna get these in the garden right now. All right, get those planted. So I got this little trellisy thing here. I'm just gonna plant these here just in case they want to grow up. They can. I don't know if they're going to want to or not. We'll find out. Little man is still sleeping. I got the monitor with me. A lot of weeds in here. I think I ordered some straw. So as soon as that comes in, I'm gonna use that as a mulch. There, now if you wanna grow, you can't, but don't grow into the weeds. Grow in your little home, okay? There. Looks good to me. Plant you by your friend over here. Oh gosh, look how root bound that is. That needed to get out of its container for sure. Needs water too. Now, where do I want to put these? This is little man's army crawl. He has no problem getting where he wants to go. No problem at all. Careful, Nitro. Get up here. Up here. What are you gonna get, bub? Show everybody how you crawl. Yep, no problem. He can go from one end of the room to the other. Except you see he's trying to get stuff he's not supposed to. And we can also mostly sit up. That's a new skill. Except he's probably gonna fall.
Well, say hello to everybody.
What are you doing? You stay there, Nitro. You need to get out of my way. You go, Nitro. Up here. Up here and stay. Thank you.
Look at you sitting up like a big boy.
Nitro, up here. You're going to get locked up in a second. Stay. Where's you going next? He likes to stand, but I'd have to put you guys on the tripod to show you that. Look at those chunky little hands.
And the chunky cheeks. I could eat those little cheeks up.
It's making my camera go crazy. What you doing, bud? Nitro, you stay. Look at that face. Oh, that face.
Their face is so cute. Especially those chubby cheeks.
Look, he's trying to get up on his knees. Hasn't quite gotten there yet. He can kind of hold it if you put him in the position. He can kind of hold it and rock a little bit. But he has no problems getting where he wants to go this way, so... This heavy breather behind me is annoying, though. We tell everybody that you can't leave the baby alone. Nitro. Nitro. He's not looking at me. He knows I'm filming him. Oh, the baby found something. Hold on.
Who made a mess? He's eating his strawberries this morning, making a mess. Clean up your mess.
So that's so baby doesn't choke. They just get the strawberry juice or watermelon or orange or whatever you put in there. And they love it, even though it doesn't stop the mess. You like that, Grayson, huh? Them good strawberries.
Grayson having strawberries this morning. Making a mess.
Then he bites it and he sucks on it and he gets all the strawberry juice out. And you can put watermelon in there. We put oranges yesterday. The little sweet oranges. Is that the cutest when babies suck? Oh my God, I could watch it all day long. He was such a good boy last night. He slept the whole entire night, minus 2:30 in the morning, and that is because Chopper woke us both up with his crying because he had to go out. What was saying, Bubba? He's also doing this fake coughing thing. It's so funny. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's turn that annoying music. Where's the remote? I don't know. Hey guys, so it is, what day is it today? It is Wednesday. And in fact, you'll see this vlog either tomorrow or Friday, but I'm cleaning up the bathroom, getting some stuff out of here because Robert's on his way. He's got a mama kitten that she's gray and white. She's feral, but she's not as feral as the rest of them. She lets us pet her. He has her and her 2 kittens. She had 2 babies, and then there's a black kitten that's not hers that he's bringing because that cat is dying. The mother wasn't feeding it, and it's very, very weak. He said that the baby was that the baby's trying to latch on to the new mama, the one he's got, the other nursing mom, and cats will do that. Like, mama cats are awesome. They will nurse other babies' kittens, other mama's kittens. They will take them as their own and nurse them. He said he's not pushing her away. So hopefully this mama has milk and we'll feed this kitten, but he's going to take them into the vet tomorrow for some care. The kittens are sick. All of them are sick. I think they have like an eye infection, which I do have some antibiotics I can actually give them here to get them started. Right now, I'm going to get my plants out of here. I have some stuff I was starting to organize in here that are I'll show you, that are in containers and stuff. So these are all they have to go out. My plants, I don't even know if I showed you guys these, so I'll show them to you now because I don't think I updated you on it. Here I have the Tanya's pink bush beans. Only 2 came up. The plugs are out. You saw me plant those in the garden. This is Dara, which is in the carrot family, but it's like Queen Anne's lace. So that is coming up. This is from Scentsy. Remember they gave us with the garden collection, they gave us parsley and basil, and that is all coming up. So I'm going to be planting that out soon because they have their true leaves. These big guys are the mix from florets. They are dahlia. They are all different. It's just a dahlia mix, so we do not know what color they are. And as you can see, I didn't have 100% germination. They said 80%. We did a 1, 2, 3 not come through. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's one coming up there that's not growing. So 11 dahlia plants. These 3 trays, I don't know if this might be a Dara plant, the Queen Anne's lace, but these little babies down here, and again, I'd say about 70% germination on this one, but the ones that germinated, like there's a lot of them have like more than 1, but this is Cherokee Blend Rudbeckia for the front yard. It's a tall plant. You guys have probably seen Rudbeckia, but anyway, so I've got it all kind of labeled here, and I'm going to move those out. I've been starting to take those outside for a little bit, so I'm going to put them out for a couple hours. I'm going to move this thing into the hallway or somewhere else that I can give them light tomorrow, and the cats are going to stay in here tonight so she can nurse her babies. And we're going to set up a litter box in here. We're going to set up food, and I will show you guys all of them. As soon as we get them situated and comfortable, I will show you the kittens. I don't know what's really wrong with the cat that Robert said is sick, the little black one, other than she's very, very weak. And it could be that the mama's milk dried up. She didn't have enough. Those guys are feral cats out there. They're not all super healthy. So we're going to try to, what we'll probably do is get mama fixed. And mama can be adopted. I think this mama cat can be adopted. She just isn't as feral. Somebody will have to work with her, but she is not as feral as the rest of the animals. And then we will work with trying to get these babies adopted after they have their shots and stuff too. I'm going to charge for the cats because I don't want to just give the cats away. Hey, if we're getting them fixed and getting them their shots and stuff, then they're going to pay for that just to cover our cost on them because we just don't have the money to do this. But we have got to get something done. Nobody else is doing anything. Nobody is even helping. There's one other lady that helps Robert. I just undid this necklace. Now I can't get it back on with one hand. That is retired, and she does help when she can. She'll take food, and like in the summer they get like those flies, those biting flies, and they get all over the cats. And so she's taken some fly traps that they're like big horse flies, and she keeps horses. There's like buckets that it's some kind of something that draws in the flies to keep them off the cat. It's incredible how many flies are out there. It's disgusting. So anyway, I'm gonna clean this up, and I'll show you the cats as soon as they're here. Bye. Alright guys, here's mama. The black kitty is not hers. And the black kitty is having seizures. Oh, she's gonna try to eat the heart. That's Mama's food. She's hungry. Mama is okay with letting this baby nurse her on her. Hi, honey. Mama doesn't know me the way she knows Robert. Hey, you okay? Mama, you're such a good girl. You are such a good girl. You hungry? You're such a pretty mama. She's just a kid herself. Good girl. You're such a good baby. You gotta let that little black kitty get on in front of you though. Oh, the black kitty, I gave her a little bit of honey water, and she's cuddling up. Hopefully that baby gets up front and starts nursing. Oh. Oh. Can't believe Mama's not hissing at me. You are a good girl, baby Mama. You are a good girl. Robert said the little cat had seizures on the way here. So hopefully she'll nurse this one too. Let's see what happens here. Oh, she just wants to cuddle. Is that the most precious thing? She's taking care of that baby that's not even her own. Those two little squawkers were just fighting a minute ago. They were hungry. Good job, Mama. You are a good mama. See, she's gonna be, we gotta find the mama a home too after the cats are adopted. She could be adopted out. She's a good mama. And she's a nice mom. She's a nice cat, even though she's feral. She's not really afraid of me and Robert, so. All right, I'll show you guys later. I'm gonna let Mama rest. All right, so I've been watching him for a while, and the little black one she's holding on to down there is having a hard time latching on. We may have to supplement with baby milk, baby kitten milk, which we have here, so we're gonna keep an eye on it. She did have about 3 syringes, so it's just possible she's not even hungry at this moment. What is going on? Like, Mama doesn't even care. She's so wore out. Are you okay, baby? You okay? Oh, look at that sweet baby girl. This one having seizures, guys. Oh, and she's skin and bones. Oh, skin and bones. Do you have any teethers? I wonder if she'll try to eat food. What about water, baby? Can you drink water? Oh, she's licking it off my finger. It's like she doesn't know how to latch on or something. Poor sweet baby. She's real weak. Oh, love. You want to go back? She weighs nothing. You want to go back in with your siblings? Get in there. All right, I'll give you an update. Mama's a sweet girl. I can't believe she's letting us pet her.
I'm going to get my keys out of the truck.
All right, guys, I'm gonna end this vlog so that you have a video to watch tomorrow. So update on the kitty cat. So the mom cat is trying to nurse that little kitten. In fact, I just saw the kitten have a seizure. It's just head rolls back. And so Mama's trying to take care of that cat. It's not her cat. But the baby seems to not know how to latch on. Robert's in there right now. He's going to supplement some kitten food and just give it to the cat in a syringe, which we know how to do. You got to be very careful. In case anybody ever gets a kitten, don't ever give a newborn a kitten like that milk, it destroys their digestive tract, and you pretty much will kill them if you do that. So you have to give them kitten formula, or I think goat's milk or something, but we just do the kitten formula because that's what we have. So he's supplementing with a syringe, and Mama's exhausted. She just ate a whole plate of food and a little bit of water. And I will give you guys an update. We're going to take the baby kitten in the morning. We will be up every 2 hours between Robert and I, taking turns feeding that little pumpkin all night to try to keep the baby alive. I actually thought the cat just passed away because she was like squished underneath the other cats and they were climbing all over and she wasn't even moving, but she was having a seizure. So anyway, this mama is a good mama. She's been letting us pet her. She'll growl at us every once in a while, like if she's ready to be left alone. So I will give you guys an update in the next vlog on these kittens and on the mama cat. And but I've been petting mama cat. She's been such a good baby. I also planted so many things in here. I just want to show you guys real quick. I'll do a garden, like a front garden tour, like official one next week. All right, hold on. All right, I meant to actually plant this with you guys, but I was stressed out one day and I came out here and I just didn't feel like filming. So we have these beautiful like Bordeaux wine, purple amethyst, whatever they are, I don't even know. And then these lobelia, I don't know. But anyway, these will roll over. I'm gonna get some more and kind of go all the way around. You can see it back there. There is a sunflower coming up over there. So, and I'm going to insert a picture of somebody has this. This is the Lady of Shalott Rose, and it's just done so good. And I want to insert a picture because I'm in a flower group, and she posted how big and beautiful her roses were. So I'll put that right on the screen so you can see what hopefully in a few years we will have here. Down here I have some vinca that I'm sort of planting around the outside edges here. Those last 8 are the only 2 that I have left to plant. The rest are already planted. This will look better soon. It's getting there. It's just got a lot of like stuff that needs to die back. Oh, my plant fell over here. This is a new plant that it's not what I thought it was. Here's what it's called. Clethra Einstein, but it looked like it was a bush on the ground, not a tree. So it's gonna fall over here, but it's this like huge tree. This is not what I thought, but it gets like spiky white blooms all over it. I'm gonna have to move it and put it somewhere because it's about to fall over. But I want to show you, I got a couple new little things that I'll just show you real quickly. So I got this sparkling rose here. Well, I think I did a little, I think there might be a thing in here where all this is in here that I'll put to music. But that's in here, and it's every other, it's kind of like going through here. This I've showed you before. Oh, these blooms have been going forever, and they are just so precise and so beautiful. It's amazing to me that a flower can do this. It's got the little perfect edges all the way around. And then look at this one. I mean, they're just, they're so pretty. So there's another sparkling amethyst. This is getting close to blooming. This is my yarrow, and it's going to be beautiful. And then the other thing that I added to the garden is lantana, and look at how pretty. It's got the yellow, coral, white, and pink. It's going to be so beautiful, and this will get huge. It'll probably fill up this whole area. And finally, my rose down here, my climbing rose, is finally starting to bloom. Not bloom, but grow. It's just taken longer. This is a climber, so it should get going now. And this is big, beautiful, light baby pink roses when it... and this is going to eventually go on an arch here, but for now it's going to be on the trellis. All right, so that's that for today. So I will see you guys in the next video. I will give you an update on the cats and the baby kitten. We'll see how this goes. So wish us luck. I do have the fundraiser, which I will keep linked down below for, it says Live, Love, Rescue, and it's got little paw prints on it. By buying a t-shirt, you are donating to helping the kittens. Some of you have already helped. We can't find the kitten with the hernia. The mama moved her, and we haven't been able to find her, so we're hoping she's okay. because she needed to be back with Mama nursing. But this cat has an immediate need right now, having seizures. So I have raised $75 through the campaign for the kittens. I am taking that tomorrow to help pay for whatever this cat needs. I don't know if it'll be that much, but you can also go in if you don't want to buy a t-shirt, and you can just donate to the cats. So, and all of that, like I'll show the receipts, all of that's going to go directly back to the cats. That money will be used for the food, the cat litter, the vet care, any medications, any surgeries. It's all going back to the cats. We're going to get Mama, since we have her, we're going to set her up after she's finished nursing. We might keep her a while and just continue to domesticate her so she can be adopted out and get her fixed, so she won't have any more cats. But she is a very, very good mama. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all real soon. Bye, guys.